whatever you're asking God for in this season, you have to pay him with faith. And so I want to testify real quick. Last night, my husband and I went to an event, and there was a raffle going on. And so we got raffle tickets, and the raffle that we wanted was a raffle to win a round trip, 2 round trip tickets, flights to anywhere, luggage included, priority boarding. So it was like we was like, all right. And he got the tickets, and he said, I put most of the tickets in this basket, in this raffle, because you gonna get that flight. And I was like, all right. And so the event started. They were gonna do the raffle at the end, but as they were getting ready to, start the raffle, I said, all right, Lord, I want you to gift this to me. As my father, and I know you're such a good and such a thoughtful father, I want this as a gift. Gift me those plane tickets. Gift me those plane tickets. And I'm smiling so hard right now because, God is so good. God is so good, because I said, Lord, you know what? I'm paying you in faith. I'm going to pay you in faith right now. And as a result, I want you to gift me those tickets. Those tickets belong to me. Those are mine. Those are my tickets. And they're getting ready to start the raffle. And I see the people in front of me had bought mad tickets. They had a whole roll of, tickets. And I knew it was for the plane tickets. And so I saw it, and I said, you know what, God, it doesn't even matter how many tickets are in that basket. It doesn't matter how many tickets this person bought or this person bought. I know that it's mine. I know that it belongs to me. I'm believing. I have faith to believe that you already gave it to me. It's mine. So it doesn't matter how many tickets are already in that basket. It's mine. I paid you with faith. It's mine. They read out the number. The number was pre-picked. The ticket was pre-picked before they got up on stage. They read it out, and it was not originally my ticket. And I'm looking at my tickets. I'm like, all right, that's not me. But nobody stood up. The person who it belonged to was no longer there. The person who the ticket belonged to was no longer there. So the number that they read, they're like, so-and-so, so-and-so. All right, this person is gone. And going once, going twice. We waited, and they ain't come back for it. So she was like, okay, we're gonna pick another one. And everybody's on the edge of their seats, and I'm like, I know it's mine already. And she pulls it out, and she reads the number. And what I did beforehand was, I had already, when they were doing the other baskets, because they saved this one for last, I had already looked at my roll of numbers. I said, okay, I have 153 to 159. And so if I hear those, then I know it's mine. So when she had pulled out the number and she read it, I knew it was mine, but I double checked, oh, that's mine. It's mine. And so I was so hyped. My husband was on stage, and he was like, yeah. And then I was like, thank you, Papa. Oh my gosh, thank you. And yeah, Baba. And so after, I was just like, wow, God, you're so good. You're so good, because I paid you in faith. I paid you in faith. I had the faith to believe that it was mine. I had the faith. And let me tell y'all something. Before this, I raffles, I never got picked for raffles. My ticket never got picked. And so, but I went into this and I said, you know what, God, it's mine. I'm paying you with faith. It's mine. And so this is what you need to do in this season. Whatever you're asking the Lord for, you got to pay him in faith. You have to pay him in faith. Don't skimp on it. Don't give him little chump change. You better pay him. Pay him in faith and expect to receive what you paid for. Expect to receive what you paid for, because it's paid for. You paid for it. So you got to expect to receive that thing that you paid for. But yeah, y'all, oh my goodness, I just had to share that. I had to share that because wow, God is just so thoughtful. He's so good, and I just can't help but to continue to smile because he's just like, he's literally the God who sees and the God who hears. And it just absolutely blew my mind. I was just like, thank you, Lord. You're so thoughtful. You're so thoughtful. And also, like, yeah. Anyways, that's all I want to say, y'all.